So, I was so tired. But I just wanted to say, guys, that I'm an older mom. Okay, I don't have young children at home, but I have got two older sons, 21 almost, and just one that's just turned 28. And I'm married to like the best guy in the world. If you ladies who are married think that you are married to the best, no, I am married to the best. But my husband travels a lot for work. And the day that I found this system, it was a Sunday morning, I was depressed, I was lonely because he was away, and I literally had 65 Rand in my account. And that's like really minimum if you consider it in dollars. Um, and I decided, like, I'm quite a proactive person, and I decided, you know what, Estelle, this far, no further. You need to sort something out. You need to make plans. And one of my biggest motivating factors was the fact that I wanted to be a support for my husband. Because the reason why he works away from home so much is to bring in extra income. And so for me, the most important thing was to be able to be a support for my husband. Very frail mom. He lives with us. He's 82 and she's in. So, a long story short, I started on the original IPS $50 product and I bought through Sophia. And the moment, guys, the moment I opened up the digital growth community, I went, what have I done? I need to be on the $600 product. And I very quickly upgraded. That is a story on its own. But Cecilia knows that I wanted the whole pie. I didn't. Um, Fast forward 9 months, and last month, this is huge for me. As someone who's doing this as a side hustle, now it is my main hustle, okay? But last month I made 87,000 Rand. I've never earned so much money in my life. And I want to tell you a very, very quick story. Hello, Amy. I want to tell you a very quick story, which is quite beautiful. So I have a friend of mine on this live tonight. Her name is Samantha, and she has a foundation that supports women and children in abusive situations. So we were brainstorming the other day, and we are actually going to collaborate and tell women about this who want to, who need the financial empowerment to make a change in their lives. That's kind of all I'm going to say about that because I don't want anyone to get upset. And she purchased it was my first $900 sale the other day. And it was my friend who purchased it for this organization. And she literally, as she pressed go and paid, she looked at me and she went, have you just made 17,000 Rand? And I went, yeah. Huh? And she was like, holy cow! I've been watching you for all these months and I can't believe that I just didn't cotton on. And so we've got such big plans. I'm going to end with this quickly because I know that it's gone on for quite a long time. All I want to say to people is, those of you who want to start this, when you start, get your setup done as quickly as possible. Do not procrastinate. Do not take your time setting up, because you lose momentum. And you want to set up and get going while the cold of the fire is still hot. Unfortunately, with Michelle's beautiful new Legacy Builder program, it's so streamlined, you can literally get it all done in one day. It's no longer, it's going to take 4 to 5 days in South Africa to do this. So it's wild. It's wild what this is doing. It's honestly the most insane thing I've ever known in my life. And what sets it apart? There's two things. We have 4 options to choose from, not only one, which makes it really applicable to most people. It's an interactive training, like Michelle said. And that community, honestly, when I'm having a down day, I literally just go into the community and it's like I've got 15,500 people there who are my family and friends. So I am ecstatic. Thank you for having me on here, Michelle. Thank you for all your support and everything. Amy, I love you. Tim, I love you. Sammy, I love you. Everybody who I know, I love you. And over and out.
Thank you so much for sharing. So what we're going to do now, you guys, is the people that, if you're a guest on here, we're going to, you can raise your hand.